You better not send the drops unless that shit for sure. And when they do say yeah, we get to screaming out, let's go. No, I fuck on bitches, he gon' have his hoe. You wasn't in the trap before I got hold to them bros.
Alright, this is Deshaun, aka the Hood Cartoon Man, and today I'm doing the Disney Channel version of what hip hop music each of the Disney Channel cartoons gonna listen to. I already did a Nickelodeon version, I already did a Cartoon Network version. The Nickelodeon version altogether is about 2 hours and 8 minutes long, so that's gonna be broken into 4 parts because I know y'all motherfuckers be having short attention span nowadays, so like I know they ain't gonna watch a 2 hour and 8 minute video. Y'all don't fuck with me like that. Y'all ain't gonna watch a 2 hour and 8 minute video of me. And then the Cartoon Network one is even longer. That shit is 2 hours and 24 minutes. So that one's gonna be 5 parts. By the time you see this one, those gonna be out. Like I said, the other ones ain't no telling when y'all gonna see this. Today is September 17th. 2022, nigga. By the time y'all see this, it's gonna be 2038. You know what I mean? So anyways, yeah, I'm doing the Disney Channel version, and obviously this one ain't gonna be as exciting about the Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network version, because a lot of these shows, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I just didn't fuck with. I didn't watch Disney as much as I watched Nick and Cartoon Network growing up. Especially in the 2000s, bro. In the 2000s, I was a Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network head, bro. Like, Disney was cool. It was alright in the 2000s, but it wasn't fucking with Nick and Cartoon Network, nigga. It just wasn't fucking with that shit. It wasn't his gang. Disney didn't have no gangster shows, bro. They didn't have no gangster shows. You know, even though Proud Family, you know, they black, they niggas, it wasn't gangster, nigga. Shit, Cartoon Network had Codename Kids Next Door, Ed, Edd n Eddy. You know, I don't even fuck with anime like that, but they had all the anime shit. That shit gangster. Dragon Ball Z gangster, nigga. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was gangster, nigga. Goddamn Shaolin Showdown, nigga. Teen Titans. Nigga, Billy and Mandy was gangster. They chillin' with Death. They chillin' with the Grim Reaper, nigga. Like, goddamn Courage was gangster. The Powerpuff Girls was gangster. Dexter's Lab was gangster, nigga. Like, but Cartoon Network had them gangster shows back then, nigga. They had them gangster shows, bro. Ben 10 was gangster. Got them on Nick's side. You had Hey Arnold was gangster. The older SpongeBob episodes was gangster. Rocket Power was gangster, nigga. Danny Phantom was gangster. Avatar was gangster, nigga. Them niggas was going to war in that bitch, nigga. It was genocide in that motherfucking nigga. 100-year war, nigga. Niggas was getting murdered and shit. Nigga, Avatar was gangster as fuck, nigga. Disney ain't had no gangster shows, bro. Disney ain't never had no gangster shows like that. So, like, obviously, this shit gonna be toned down, bro. This shit gonna be toned down, nigga. Like, I don't even see a lot of these motherfuckers listening to hip hop for real. And like, some of these shows, I had to do research because, shit, like I said, I ain't watch a lot of the cartoons like before the 2000s era of Disney. I didn't watch that shit, bro. Outside of like Recess, which Recess was it came out in the 90s, but Recess was in that era. You know, Recess was on Disney when I was watching Disney at one point. So Recess don't count. I definitely watch Recess, but like shows like DuckTales, Tailspin, Chip and Dale, Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck. I ain't watch that shit, bro. Keep it straight up. I'm gonna do them for the OGs because I know the OGs fuck with those shows heavy. Like, you know, motherfuckers like in their 40s or late 30s, mid-late 30s. I know they like fuck with those shows. But nigga, I ain't watched that shit, bro. So I had to like do a little research. Like when they came out, when they ended. So I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible, though. I'm gonna try to get through this section as quick as possible. Hurry up and get to my section, nigga, because I don't know a lot of these shits. But the Disney one is definitely not going to be as long as the Nick and Cartoon Network ones. At most, I will break it down at most to 2 parts, depending on how long this shit is. But anyways, starting with DuckTales. DuckTales, it came out in 1987, and it ended in 1990. So the rappers I feel like DuckTales listen to, Definitely LL Cool J, because I know DuckTales was like really popular in the late 80s, and LL Cool J was popular as shit like in the late 80s. So I see DuckTales listening to LL Cool J, Run DMC, Eric B. and Rakim, Big Daddy Kane for comedic purposes, Slick Rick. Yeah, them type of rappers. Cool Mo D. Who else was around? I can see them. I can see them bumping Ice-T a little bit. That's like I could, that's just the vibes. Like, I can see them bumping Ice-T. Public Enemy. I can see them listening to Public Enemy. So shit like that. Too Short a little bit. I can see them listening to Too Short a little bit. The Beastie Boys. Maybe KRS-One. Who else was around in the 80s that I can see them listening to? I don't see them listening to NWA. NWA too goddamn gangster for them. Like, NWA and the Ghetto Boys is too gangster for Disney. Too gangster for Disney, dog. I ain't gonna lie, they too gangster for goddamn DuckTales. So yeah, the rappers I said. Am I missing somebody? Who else was around in the 80s, bro? A Tribe Called Quest first album. I can see them bumping A Tribe Called Quest first album. So yeah, that's it for DuckTales. LL Cool J, Run DMC, Eric B. and Rakim, Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, early A Tribe Called Quest, Ice-T, Too Short, Vanilla Ice, Ice Baby, MC Hammer, shit, they listening to MC Hammer, Third Base, and yeah, I done named Ice-T. I feel like I done named everybody, so yeah, I don't think I'm missing nobody. Oh yeah, Too Short. So moving on to Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Damn, I forgot to look at how long they lasted, but I know it came out like in 1989. So I'm gonna just do like real late 80s shit to early 90s shit. So Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, type of rappers that I listen to. I guess like MC Hammer, LL Cool J, Public Enemy. Yeah, I see them bumping that. A Tribe Called Quest. Who else in that motherfucker, brother? I ain't gonna lie, Disney gonna be kind of tricky because like I said, especially like the earlier shows, because I didn't really see a lot of them. And then shit, nigga, I just don't see Disney motherfuckers really bumping the rap like that. Goddamn. So what I said for Chip and Dale, LL Cool J, Eric B. and Rakim. I can see him listening to Slick Rick a little bit. Tribe, Public Enemy. Who else in that motherfucker, bro? Pretty much damn near the same shit Chip and Dale listening. I'm not Chip and Dale. Damn near the same shit that DuckTales listening to, but everybody I named, those like the main motherfuckers. Those are the main motherfuckers. Third Base, Vanilla Ice, stereotypical shit like that. So moving on to Tailspin. Tailspin was from 1990 to 1991. And with them, A Tribe Called Quest, Public Enemy, LL Cool J, Eric B. and Rakim. I guess KRS-One. Oh yeah, I can see Chippendale listening to Big Daddy Kane too. I can see Tailspin listening to Big Daddy Kane, MC Hammer. Digital Underground. I can see DuckTales, Chippendale, and Tailspin. I can see them bumping to Digital Underground. Shit. Well, goddamn. I think I said MC Hammer. I'm trying to think of other motherfuckers, but I can't even think, dog. I think that's about it. That's about it from Tailspin. So after Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, which Darkwing Duck came out in 1991 and ended in 1992. So in terms of who I see Darkwing Duck listening to, A Tribe Called Quest, because they was hot around that time. Damn, who else is in that motherfucker? I don't even... Who I said? A Tribe Called Quest, LL Cool J still. Who else was in that motherfucker? Who else was around? I feel like NWA too ghetto for them. I don't see them bumping NWA. I don't see them bumping Ice Cube. I don't see Darkwing Duck bumping a lot of West Coast shit. I could be wrong, because like I said, I ain't watch it like that. But like LL Cool J, Tribe Called Quest. Who else was goddamn big around that time? Shit, nigga. Big Daddy Kane. Naughty by Nature. I can see them bumping Naughty by Nature. So that's one. Naughty by Nature. That's like the main motherfuckers. Shit, nigga. Damn. Eric B. and Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. Pretty much similar shit that I named for Tailspin. That's like similar shit that Tailspin, DuckTales, Chippendale. They all listening to like that type of shit. I guess, nigga. I guess. Because all these shits came out before like Biggie, Nas, and like Wu-Tang and all of them was out. So it's kind of hard. But yeah, I see them listening to the shit I named for like Tailspin, like similar shit that I see Darkwing Duck listening to. So moving on to who was after them? Moving on to the Little Mermaid. So Little Mermaid, that was from like 1992 to 1994, the series. Now I ain't gonna cap. I did see a little bit of this. I seen more of it than like the rest of the shows that I done named. Cause Disney used to play this shit like early in the morning at one point for like a while, for years. Like they used to play that shit like at 4:35 in the morning or some shit like that. You know how Disney used to play all the cartoons like from 12 to like 6 in the morning. They used to play all the cartoons for like some years, and I remember the Little Mermaid being one of them. So I seen a little bit of it where a nigga would just wake up and it wasn't shit else on, but that motherfucker was on. So I seen a little bit of it. So the shit the Little Mermaid would listen to, definitely on some R&B shit. So 1992 to 1994, Mary J. Blige, TLC, Tony Tone and Tone. Goddamn it, who else was around that time? Boys the Men. Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson was around. Mariah Carey was around there? I think she was. Fucking Mariah Carey. Shit, I think Brandy was around that time. So fuck it, I'm gonna say Brandy, nigga. Who else was goddamn around in R&B? Like during that time period. Pretty much like all like the popular R&B acts. R. Kelly, cause I know he was around then. That motherfucker been around forever. R. Kelly, nigga, Keith Sweat, nigga, like all that shit. They listen to all that R&B shit. Trying to think of some old nigga. I can't even think, nigga. Faith Evans and shit. Like all that R&B shit. So the rappers that the Little Mermaid would listen to, I could low key see them bumping Biggie for some reason. I don't know why. He got that R&B shit too, so I can see them bumping Biggie a little bit. Who else can I see like the Little Mermaid bump? I mainly just see them bump like a bunch of R&B shit and like Biggie. That's mainly Warren G. I can see them bumping Warren G because Warren G was like really smooth and shit. Nate Dogg and shit. Who else was in that motherfucker? That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. Excuse me. Maybe LL. I can see them bumping LL Cool J a little bit too. But that's mainly it. That's mainly it. Yeah, I can't really think of no more. That's mainly it. Moving on to Timon and Pumbaa. I think Timon and Pumbaa was from 1995 to 1996. Now I seen Timon and Pumbaa too. I seen a little bit of that growing up too. I think they used to play that shit in the afternoons. I can't remember, but I seen a little bit of Timon and Pumbaa too. And that's 1995 to 1996, I think. So the main motherfuckers I see Timon and Pumbaa listening to off the rip is the Fugees. I definitely see them fucking with the Fugees hard. I definitely see them fucking with Wu-Tang hard. So since it came out from like 95 to 96, they listening to the ODB album. What's it called? Brooklyn Zoo or some shit? That was a song on that motherfucker. Oh, what is it? The Return of the 36 Chambers, the dirty version or some shit like that. Yeah, they listening to ODB's 1995 album. They listening to Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links. They listening to the GZA Liquid Swords. Then they listening to Ghostface Killah first album. So Wu-Tang, I definitely see them bumping the Fugees and Wu-Tang definitely. I can see them bump A Tribe Called Quest definitely. And also the Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid definitely bumping A Tribe Called Quest. I could definitely see them bumping Tribe. Timon and Pumbaa, who else? I could kind of see Timon and Pumbaa fucking with the West Coast. You know what I mean? They in the desert and shit, nigga. I can see it. They in the desert, so they definitely fucking with the West Coast stuff. So I can see them bumping Tupac. I can see them bumping the Dog Pound. I can see them bumping pretty much like Death Row shit. Like all those West Coast rider music and shit. I can see them bumping that motherfucker. I can see them bumping Too Short definitely because they dirty as hell. I can see them bumping E40. I would say Cypress Hill, but I feel like Cypress Hill is too much. I feel like Cypress Hill too gangster a little bit. So I could kind of see them fucking with Biggie too though. I could see them fucking with Biggie a little bit. I could see them fucking with Redman though. I could see them fucking with Redman because Redman was kind of wild. Lil' Kim, they'll listen to Lil' Kim too. They'll listen to that Lil' Kim album, her first album, Hardcore. They'll listen to that. That's about it. The Brat. I can see them bumping the Brat. Oh, I also could see the Little Mermaid bumping Outkast. And I can see Timon and Pumbaa bumping Outkast ATLN. So I can see them bumping Outkast. So you got Outkast. I can see them bumping Goody Mob. I can see them bumping Scarface a little bit too. And that's I can see them bumping UGK too. I can see them bumping UGK first album too. Nas. And that's about it. That's about it for Timon and Pumbaa. So now this is where we get to the good shit now. Moving on to Recess, nigga. Now I watched Recess. I done seen like pretty much all the episodes of that motherfucker. Recess was lit, nigga. Now Recess, I can see Recess listening to some gangster shit. Now this is the first one where I can see them really listening to like some real gangster shit. Like no cap, nigga. Recess was from 1997 to 2001, and you could tell you seen the smoking video, nigga. You seen the Disney smoking video, nigga. I was excited as fuck to cover Recess. Recess was the littest part on that Disney smoking video. It saved the video. it saved that shit, nigga. But Recess was lit as hell, man. My nigga TJ, my nigga Vince, the homie Big Mikey, nigga. Goddamn Gus. Gus was aight. But Spinelli, though. Spinelli was tougher than the bitch, though. My homegirl Spinelli. You know what I mean? Gretchen, smart ass nigga. Hustler kids. Drug selling ass. Been the weed man since 4th grade, nigga. Goddamn King Bob, nigga. Been running shit since the 6th grade, nigga. Lawson been a bitch since 5th grade. Nah, I fuck with Lawson. But yeah, and goddamn the Ashley Scandalous. They been mean girls forever, biz. Man, I fuck with Recess. You can tell I fuck with Recess. God damn it. So Recess 1997 to 2001, bro. I see Recess lit, nigga. On the top of my head, I could kind of see Recess fucking with everything, but it was kind of rebellious. So I see them fucking with DMX. I see them fucking with DMX. I can see them fucking with Eminem. Cause they was like in that Y2K era. So I can see them fucking with DMX, Eminem. Shit. Master P. I can see them fucking with Master P, nigga. I can see them fucking with Trick Daddy. I can see them fucking with Biggie. I can see them fucking with Biggie a little bit. Mace, Puff Daddy. I can see them fucking with Nas. Jay-Z, definitely Jay-Z. Jay-Z, one of like the biggest ones. I can see them fucking with Jay-Z. Missy Elliott, they'll probably think she's funny. I can see them fucking with Lil' Kim, Eve, nigga. Who else was in that era? Jadakiss. Fabulous, Nelly, definitely, Ja Rule, Outkast, definitely. There's a lot of niggas. Big Pun too, and I've never mentioned Big Pun in like none of the other videos, which is like crazy, because I definitely see Hey Arnold. Not to get off subject, but fuck, I'm gonna get off subject. I can definitely see Hey Arnold from Nick bumping Big Pun. Definitely the Angry Beavers bumping Big Pun. Definitely Cat Dog. Rocket Power not definitely for Rocket Power, but a little bit. I can see Rocket Power bumping Big Pun a little bit. But the main ones from Nick, Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, and I can see Rugrats bumping them too a little bit. But like I said, Hey Arnold, the Angry Beavers, and Cat Dog is like the main ones. Rocket Power a little bit. The Cartoon Network one, I can see Johnny Bravo and Count Chicken like really fucking with Big Pun tough on the Cartoon Network side. And then that's about it. So I didn't miss a lot. But I definitely see Recess fucking with Big Pun. Who else from like that time period? I could goddamn. I can see them fucking with Mobb Deep. I'm fucking up, nigga. I said Mobb Deep, nigga. Fuck is wrong with me? I can see them fucking with Mobb Deep a little bit too. Mobb Deep, the Wu-Tang Clan a little bit, because they were still around for the hype of Wu-Tang. Snoop Dogg a little bit, definitely Snoop Dogg. I can see Timon and Pumbaa fucking with Snoop Dogg too. I don't know why I didn't say Snoop Dogg. I can see them fucking with like Snoop, Dre, like all that shit. Daz and Corrupt. I can see Recess fucking with Snoop. Who else was in this motherfucker, bro? Who else was around that time period? I can see them fucking with Cameron a little bit too, cause Cameron was like starting to get big a little bit. I see them fucking with early Lil Jon, like Bia Lil Jon, cause Bia came out in 2001, so that shit came out on time. I can see them fucking with Lil Jon, Bia, nigga. That whole No Limit movement with Master P. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I feel like I'm always gonna miss somebody. I know I probably miss somebody. It's like it's inevitable, but I feel like I done named Lil Flip. I can see them fucking with Lil Flip. Exhibit a little bit too. And I forgot to mention Exhibit in like some of the other ones, but I'm not even gonna think about that. Yeah, I mean, Bone Thugs and Harmony. That's another one. Bone Thugs and Harmony. I could definitely see them fucking with Bone Thugs. And 3 6 Mafia a little bit too, because Recess had moments where shit got kind of spooky in that bitch, nigga. Some of them playground myths. That one episode when where it was like this card game and everybody kind of like turned into zombies because they all got obsessed with a card game and shit. And TJ was like the only one that didn't get obsessed with. Nah, TJ ended up, did he? No, I think TJ was the only one that didn't get obsessed with it, but everybody one by one was getting obsessed with the card game. It was taking over the whole playground. Nobody didn't want to play kickball no more or none of that other shit they played, nigga. Nobody wanted to play in the goddamn playground. Swinger girl wasn't even swinging no more. Yeah, real niggas, the diggers wasn't digging no more, nigga. Real niggas, real Recess fans remember that episode. And that card game came to the playground and fucking took over the whole damn playground. Everybody was like walking zombies in that motherfucker, except for TJ. Episode was lit as hell. But I think that's it. I think that's it for Recess. Recess is definitely like the most gangster show I'm gonna cover on this Disney shit, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna kind of Recess is the most gangster. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So I feel like I named everybody in that motherfucker. I think I named everybody in that motherfucker. I hope. Oh, and Ludacris, nigga. That's another one. They definitely bumping Ludacris. All right, they definitely bumping Ludacris, nigga. Damn, I knew I forgot somebody, but. Excuse me. I think that's it for real. I think that's it for real. So moving on to Pepper Ann. And I ain't really watched Pepper Ann like that. But Pepper Ann was from like 1997 to 2000. But the vibes, I've seen a little bit of Pepper Ann. The vibes I get from Pepper Ann was goddamn, they was on drugs. They was on drugs, big. Goddamn, they was stoned out. They was on shrooms and some more shit, nigga. So Pepper Ann definitely give me Cypress Hill vibes, even though they came out in 97, so like they missed the best days of Cypress Hill. They still listening to Cypress Hill. They bumping Cypress Hill, Bone Thugs and Harmony, DMX. Alright? And Eminem too. Excuse me. Eminem too. That's the vibes that I get from Pepper Ann. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cypress Hill, DMX, Eminem. That's the main vibes. I can see them bumping Nelly a little bit too, because they kind of quirky. I can see them bumping Nelly a little bit. Jay-Z, obviously. Jay-Z was like in his prime during that time. And I think that's about it. I think that's it. I see them listen to Master P like a little bit. And Recess definitely bumping Mystical. They bump that whole no shit. They bumping Mystical like motherfucker. Yeah, I can see them listening to like. I can see Pepper Ann bumping that like that type of shit. And then that'll probably be it from for Pepper Ann. Maybe a little bit of Nas. I can see them bumping Nas I Am album too a little bit. And yeah, that's about it. So now, moving on.
up and take these timbers to Kansas.